welcome back to my channel. I'm Melissa. So today I have a very special tag to do. I'm going to be doing the Gilmore Girls tag. So if you guys watch my channel, you guys know I absolutely adore Gilmore Girls. It's one of my favorite TV series. It's my go-to when I just need a pick-me-up. I just love the characters and I just love it. So I thought it would be appropriate to do the Gilmore Girls book tag. It's one I've been wanting to do for a while, so I thought now is the time to do it. So I don't know who the original creator is, but if I figure out who it is, I will link it down below. But anyways, let's get into it. There's a total of 10 questions, and each question is a different character, so let's just dive in. So the first question is Lorelai, a character with a witty or sarcastic sense of humor. So the book I chose for this would be Scarlet, or the character I chose for this is Thorn from the book Scarlet. This is by Marissa Meyer. It's the second book in the Lunar Chronicles. And we are introduced to Thorn in this book, and I have to say he just reminds me so much of Lorelai because he's just so sarcastic and so funny and so witty all the time, and I just really love him. So so I chose him because he just reminds me of Lorelai. So, and these are all fairy tale retellings, if you guys don't know. They're all fairy tale retellings, but with a sci-fi twist, and they're amazing. So, question number 2 is Rory. I can never say that for some reason. Rory. I have no idea. Your favorite classic. So, obviously, if you guys watch my channel, you know Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen is my favorite classic and will probably always be my favorite classic. I do want to do a reread on it so I can kind of just refresh my memory and make sure it is my favorite classic. So, but yeah, I would have to choose Pride and Prejudice, and you guys already know what it's about, so I'm not even going to explain it because why not? So, question number 3, Luke, a book that you secretly love but you're afraid to admit. So, honestly, guys, I don't have a book for this answer because if I love a book, I tell everybody. I don't care what that book is. I will tell everybody. So, yeah, I'm not ashamed of the books I love. So I don't have a question or answer for this. Sorry, guys. So the next question is number 4, and it's Lane, a musical character. So the book that I chose for this, or the character I chose for this, why do I keep saying book? I have no idea why. But the character I chose is Lily from P.S. I Like You by Casey West. She is an aspiring guitarist, I think that's what they call them, and she loves writing music and whatnot in this book, and so I chose her because she was the only book I could think of that like focuses on music. And P.S. I Like You is just a cute contemporary, which it does follow Lily. One day she is bored in chemistry class, so she writes down the lyrics to her favorite song on the desk, and she ends up getting a response back, so then they start writing back and forth and stuff happens. It's really cute. You guys should read it. So question number 5, Dean, your first book love. So I would have to say my first book love was 4 from the Divergent series. I just love him so much. Like, I went through a complete phase and he was just like my everything. so yeah, he was my first book love and will always be my first book love. I just love 4 with all my heart. Moving on. So, question number 6. Suki. I love Suki. A book you devoured. So, I'm actually going to show you 2 books because they're the same series and I devoured both of them. And that is Daughter of the Pirate King and Daughter of the Siren Queen by Tracy Levenseller. This is a duology, and I have to say I love these books so much that I just devoured them. I just sped through them. They were just amazing. Yeah, I just love them. But if you don't know what they're about, they follow Alosa, who is obviously the daughter of the Pirate King, but she is on a mission to find this map that is hidden on an enemy ship. So she gets captured, or taken captive onto the enemy ship. So she's there to search it and find this map, and a lot of stuff happens, and there's a really hot first mate, and yeah. I love this series. I just completely devoured both of them. They were just so good. I could not put them down. They're amazing. You guys should definitely check them out. So, question number 7. Jess, a book you love that gets the most hate. So, oh, I forgot to grab that book. But anyways, so the book I chose is The Selection series by Kara Cass. I love that book. I know a lot of people hated it. Like, people call it YA trash and stuff. I loved it. I thought it was a great book, great series, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just a sucker for that kind of stuff. But I would say that one. And the Selection series, it follows America, who she is put into this selection process where they take, I think it's like 35 girls from like different areas, and they're, you know, meant to win the heart of the prince. And so she is chosen for this selection, and a lot of stuff happens, and there's a rebellion in it, and it's just really good. I really enjoyed it. I know a lot of people hated it though. So question number 8 is Miss Patty, a book that was ruined by the hype. So I wouldn't necessarily say this book was ruined by it, because I still really enjoyed it, but I was a little bit disappointed because I think it was hyped too much. And that is Warcross by Marie Lu. I was expecting to be wow and amazed by this book, and I still gave it 4 stars, and it was really good, and I really enjoyed it, but I wasn't like wowed and amazed like I was expecting. So I think this one was hyped a little bit too much for me, but I'm still really glad I did read it because I still really enjoyed it. I did give it 4 stars, but I still really enjoyed it, and I cannot wait to continue with the series. This one follows Emika, who is a bounty hunter hacker, and she hacks her way into this game, Warcross, and she ends up glitching herself into the game and reveals herself to everybody. And so she's thinking she's going to get arrested, but she ends up getting a job from the creator to be like the bounty hunter and figure out why the game is glitching and stuff. And a lot of stuff happens, and I really did enjoy it, but I think it was a little bit too hyped for me. So question number 9, Emily Gilmore, an expensive book. Honestly, I don't know if I have an expensive book. I do have these 2 really old books, and I don't really know what they're worth. But this one, this is Anne of Green Gables. This is an old edition of it, and this one is from 1908. So I mean, this one, it is a little beat up, but it's from 1908. So you gotta expect it gotta be beat up. And then I do have this old edition of Black Beauty. I don't know when this one was copyrighted. Let me see here. It does have beautiful illustrations in this one. This one was copyrighted in 1945, so I'm assuming this one's probably going to be more expensive than this one. Number 10 is Paris, an uptight character. So the character I chose for this is Iris. I don't know why I said Irish. I don't know why I said that. Iris from Foolish Hearts by Emma Mills. To be honest with you, like, as soon as I heard this question, she's the first one that popped into my head. She reminds me so much of Paris. Like, she's just kind of like the mean girl, very uptight, and just, yeah, just Iris and Paris could be sisters because they just are so similar. But Foolish Heart is another cute contemporary. It's kind of like, it's set in high school, and it follows like a production of A Midsummer Night's Dream and a bunch of characters that are in it, and it was okay. It wasn't my favorite, but it was okay. So that is it for the Gilmore Girls book tag. I'm not going to tag anybody because honestly, I don't know who else loves Gilmore Girls like me. But if you guys are interested in doing this tag, let me know. And if you do it, you know, put it in the comments below so I can watch your video. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe if you like to see more from me. Also, I will leave all my links to Instagram, Goodreads, and Twitter down in the box so you guys can find me there. So I think that's it that I have for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.